Hello everybody, I have another sewing machine. I had cleaned this sewing machine. It is a Brother. Now I don't know if I can pronounce this right, but I think it's called a Norrison or something like that, 2800D. That's model number, and it's a touch screen. And it came to me, she said it just stopped. It wouldn't even run no more. I think what happens sometimes they get a lot of threads stuck underneath them. They had a place where a lot of the lint got stuck in some of the gears, so I took that out. Re-oiled the areas that need to be re-oiled. It looked like it hasn't been oiled in a while. Let's see. This is a top feed. It feeds from the top. I did use this for once. I actually found a threader that was actually easy to use. The first time I did it, it didn't work. The second time I thought maybe I need to go up and then over this way and then cut it off here. And then I clicked it down and it actually threaded it for me. I was totally like, wow. Feel like kind of stupid. The needle should be on the up position here like this. Let me see if I can do this. Get this in the up position. All right. And whenever you're getting ready to thread it, this foot needs to be put up. So we're going to go ahead and put this up. We're just doing this to show you. It's hard to do when you're kind of doing it behind there. To show you that now this is loose. That means the chambers in here for your tension is going to be loose. And this opens up. So when you thread it, over here is for your bobbin. You thread it over here and you come back this way around this and into the rewinder, then you click it over to rewind. I'm not making a bobbin. This one already had a bobbin already made for me. This one has the diagrams on how to set this all up. This is one that you thread it through this little lever here. So the thread has to go from the back side through here. And you basically just follow the diagram that tells you how to go to thread this. This is very simple, not really hard to do. We have the chambers open, so that way we'll receive it. Then you come down into the needle and you thread it there. And then when you want to thread the needle, you have it in the up position. You put it this way, lock it through. It shows you a diagram how to do it. And then you push it down from this lever here down really quick, and it puts the thing in every time. It's like, wow, that was easy. This one is a touch screen. Right here's a touch screen. It does have a few manual button type things, which is technically computerized too. This one has all kinds of really cool compartments. Let's see if I can get them open. This one's got all your little thingamabobbers that you want to have in there. And this is another one you can put your thread in. I was totally amazed. I thought, what? That thing does move. And she had a whole bunch of tape on it, and I took all the tape off. I'm going to show you why, because see, it has a place to put thread. So I thought that was cool. Okay, now I understand why she put tape on this. I took most of the tape off. It's still kind of icky on there. But I always tell people, don't use clear tape. It really messes up the machine. It kind of makes, when you try to put your stuff through, it's going to get caught on it. I found, use your painter's tape. Okay, I already cut some of these off. Put this over here. They're easy to remove. They don't leave scum on your sewing machine. They actually make your sewing machine easier to apply. And it doesn't get caught on fabric when you're trying to sew. So this is what I recommend. I always tell people, use your painter tape. You won't ruin your machine and it won't get gummy all over the top, so it makes it nice and smooth and everything. All right, so after we get this all threaded, we close this because we don't need this open. When you want to carry it, it has a really nice big heavy-duty handle, so you can lift it. Yes, I'm in my dining room. I'm sorry, I have not gotten my craft room cleaned up. I have to get there. Anyway, but you go down here. You can see my reflection kind of creeps me out. And you have to hit the on button right here. Like that, and then the machine comes on like this. Now, since you got this in the up position, you can't punch that to go down, okay? And you want this to go down, so this is down. Oh, that one did go down, but still, it won't run because it's on red. So you touch the screen, which she told me, touch the screen, see what happens. And it does that. It's like, oh, wow, that scared me. And it's now ready to sew, okay? And you come over here, I always hit like 1, and then I come down, let's see here, I told you, I hit 1. And then I come down here and I make this a wider stitch. So I come over here. It's just like mine, but mine's all done in buttons. So no touch screen. It just shows the screen what it's doing. And I like to move that one up to there so they can spread out a little more so you can see it. Now there's no foot pedal to this. You can put a foot pedal on it if you want to. I mean, I can do mine with or without. It all depends what I feel like doing. And this one you have to just hit this little guy here. I think, I don't remember if I do it right. I think you have to hit this and it makes it go. See this little, that means to go, I think. So I think that's what you do. Let me see if I did it. There you go, and now it's going to go. And then when it stops, you hit it again and it stops down, okay? Then you got to use this button here to bring up your needle. Like that, and it goes back up, okay? So it's really, really a nice sewing machine. This will come on as, now that will come on green, meaning that, red means that's in a stop position, means the computer won't work until you put the foot back down. And then it'll go green. See how nice that turns green? Okay, and then basically it's sewing really nice. I did a zigzag pattern right here. See the zigzag? And you can see the little straight stitchy I did here. But it's in working condition. It's working and it's quiet, and that's what most people want from these computerized sewing machines. It can do all kinds of cool stuff. It probably can do pictures, but I didn't go there to figure it out. I just wanted it to be able to sew. So let's go ahead and punch it again so I can get the needle back down, let it sew a little bit, and then put the needle back up. All right, no, now it's down. So it's in a down position, so when she gets ready to take it back, she's got it. And this is the tape. I'm going to leave the tape on there so she can see. That's how I would do it to keep the machine, you know, if this, like this doesn't wiggle anymore. This doesn't open up on its own, and this won't open up on its own. Because sometimes when you're sewing, these things will open up and it's very irritating. So this is one way I would do it to keep the thing from not opening. So, which is good. But overall, if I could own a sewing machine like this is a really good sewing machine. I had it on medium run. I don't like it on slow-mo unless you're going to do detail work. And then this here is like to go speeding up. Like if you were going to do the embroidery and put the embroidery thing in, she has that. She has all kinds of booklets that comes with it. I mean, I was sitting there reading it thinking, wow, this thing's really easy to understand. This is called the quick thing. So you can set your machine up, and it even tells you how to set it up for embroidery and all that kind of stuff. How to change the screen. I don't know how to do that. This is the main manual. This is the basic stuff that you need to know about the sewing machine. But, you know, she's not selling it. She keeps her sewing machine. She bring it here at my affordable sewing machine care right there. And I put a date on it so people know. I'm not sure exactly what this is for. And I don't know what this is for. I didn't read it too far to find out. I need to tie that for her so it don't get broken off. I think it goes to like a computer, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? I didn't go into that to find out what that is. This is just an interview of the sewing machine to show people what the sewing machine can do. This is a place where she can put a little tool in there to lift up the foot better. In case if she didn't want to put her hand back there to do it, she can put a little lifter thing here, and her leg here will open it up or something, but she just says she doesn't like using that. Everybody's different. Everybody wants to use something different. But this is a really cool machine. I mean, I've never seen one quite like this. I worked with the same basic Brother one, but it was like 700 or 7,000 I or 7,000 PC maybe. I don't remember. It was 7,000 something. Because I had one of those here working on it and getting it running again, because sometimes they get so caught up. Sometimes thread gets in places they can't reach, and people do clean them out pretty good, but the thread gets twisted around. The gears get stuck up with all this little bunny rabbit stuff. I call them little dust bunnies. And I just try to dig all that out and then re-oil everything. I mean, there's another string still down there, but I couldn't get to it. But I told her the oil will work it out. It'll one day show up and you can pull it out. Other than that, just as an interview, this sewing machine is great. It's nice. It does the job that she needs it to do. I'm going to get ready to work on her next sewing machine, but I just wanted to show you guys this really nice sewing machine. I think you can still buy one. I've looked online. You can still buy them. Some people charge a lot more if they've never been used. Used ones, I think, are a little bit less, but not much. A lot of people say sewing machines that are got a computer downgrade in time. Yeah, they can, unless you don't take good care of them and never get them clean. Then they'll go really low. They'll get down to where like they're $200 to $100, and that's all they're worth. Until someone cleans them and makes them brand new again, then you can sell them for more. But this one's not for sale. This is just an interview of this really cool sewing machine, of all the really cool things. It's all touch screen. Buttons easy to make it run. It's a really nice sewing machine. and she's going to pick it up, I think, hopefully today if I get them done. Anyway, have a blessed day, and I'll check back with you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.